Hi guys, it's Danielle and welcome to another video with Average Black Girl. Before I get started, I just want you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget to make sure that you comment as I'm going through. So today I want to talk to you about 5 things that every Christian girl boss must have. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is I want to make sure that you are in a place where you can be your own counsel. Now, I don't know what you thought I was going to say, but as I go into, I'm in year 3 of my business. I started kind of doing my business in 2015, but in 2016 is when I really dove into it. Now, a lot of times, the first thing people want to say is find your tribe, find your tribe, find your tribe. And while accountability partners are great and you will meet different people that will help you within your business and take you to the next level and support you and all that, yes, absolutely correct. There are no lies told. However, what I have learned is that your inner counsel is the most important. God will speak to you, and sometimes what he's saying, no one else will know or be able to understand it. And you're going to have to be able to keep that thought and keep that know-how that what you know you're going to push through, even though other people don't like your idea, don't like you, are not supporting it. So what are some of the things that I can give you as far as real life examples? Okay, when I started my brand, I was going to use my name. My name is Danielle Mitchell. Boom. I was going to do something within Danielle. My dad wasn't really for it. He was like, eh. Now, back when I started, I was super, radical, for lack of a better word. Had a lot of posts that were full of debates and things like that. I'm a debater at heart anyway. Y'all will definitely learn that as we start talking about more and more different types of topics. However, he was like, I'm not sure if you want to use your name right now for the name of your business. And I'm like, fair. Well, let me go and think about it. So what I started doing was I started going to sleep with a notebook, because when you're very creative, a lot of things happen in your dreams or in that part before you wake up in your dream. That one, I was getting a lot of information, so I would sleep with a notebook so I could write it down. Average Black Girl came in my head. I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. Looked it up. I could trademark it. Met with a lawyer. I'm ready to go. Talking to my parents, and my mom does not like it. She was like, I hate it. You're not average. Why are you calling yourself Average Black Girl? Blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not calling me. I'm calling my brands, but whatever. I pushed through. Now it's this whole thing. It's this whole community. It's great. I love it. And if I hadn't stuck with my inner counsel, who knows where I would be. Now let's fast forward today. This is something that I'm dealing with right now, like for real. So when I first started my business, I had a coach. I encourage any and everybody to have a coach, first of all. Definitely go ahead and do that. However, everybody don't need to be a coach. And I'm going to just say that. Everybody don't need to be a coach. What does that mean? Well, my coach is actually blocked me on all social media platforms at this point. So whatever. Even though I paid this person hundreds of dollars to coach me, the level of respectability and or professional or non-professional just relationship we have right now is unbelievable for someone that I've paid money to. So with that being said, this person basically feels that because they started before I did and they are doing certain things, that now I can't compete in that area. Guess what? I'm going to compete in that area because my God and my vision for my brand includes other areas. See, when you start, it's best to do one product, one brand, one service, one thing, because you're starting out of nowhere and people don't know what your brand is, who you are, and how you're going to be as a brand. First of all, a lot of businesses don't last within the first 5 years, let alone the first 2 years. So people have an idea today, it's gone tomorrow. So you start small and then you expand. So I started small, and now I'm expanding. And so this person thinks that since I'm expanding, I'm now biting off of them or copying off of them, or I'm in their territory. And in reality, unless you trademark something, you don't own that area. See, it all started in the summertime when I was working with the Urban League, and I had an event, and I partnered with one of my friends who you guys see on this channel, Dominique Robinson. I've partnered with her, and I was doing a joint effort with the Urban League, and we did a marketing personal branding workshop. And at the end, every college student, high school student that's going into college, they were able to not only introduce themselves with their elevator pitch so they can pitch themselves for college. They had their personal brand, they knew about LinkedIn, and a couple of other things, as well as the complete worksheet. It was a whole workshop. I get a text message after I posted, "Oh, so you doing elevator pitches now?" You don't own elevator pitches. Elevator pitches is not your idea. Elevator pitches, although you did help me with my elevator pitch for my brand, you did not teach me elevator pitch. I've learned that in college. I learned that working with Toastmasters. I've learned that as I am a pitch coach for the U of I Business 101 cardboard competition I have for the last 2 years. I have also done the Chicago Urban League pitch competition. So with that being said, because I am now expanding my business, mind you, all the other stuff I do outside of my business, but because I'm expanding my business to this, now all of a sudden I'm biting, I'm copying, I'm doing things. And elevator pitch definitely goes hand in hand with branding and marketing. And although, yes, there are enough coins for us all, that relationship has 100% disintegrated. And if I did not have my own personal counsel, I would be trying to be in a box where I'm only doing what I started at, what my idea was in 2015, and things have changed. Your business is, and that's part two, your business is going to change. What you think and what you're actually going to do is going to completely be different if you're starting from scratch, because that is how businesses go. We have this idea in our head of what we think people want and what's really going to happen, and then we get to going and things happen. Within business, there's really only 6 or 7 categories. So once you get it started, you're going to do a little bit of everything. There's PR, marketing, and branding. Then there's finance, accounting, investments. Then there's writing, email marketing, social media marketing, digital marketing, in-person marketing, printing. And then there's consulting, freelancing, helping you to set up your procedures in your back of the house, or helping you to make your front of the house and those procedures fun and streamlined. And then there's coming in and training the company, or you're training your employees and your team. Now, whether that is something within law, whether that is something within marketing, fashion, or styling, whether it's in automobiles, whether it's in beverages. All of that is the ins and outs, but it's pretty much the same thing. So as you grow, as you learn, you're going to be taking a little bit of everything. And ultimately, like I said, if I'm paying you to teach me things, then when I implement them and then start learning from other people and still am implementing what I'm learning, because that's how we do stuff, to learn. Now you're mad. Like I said, people will try to bully and things like that. And this is a true story. This is something that has happened very recently that I didn't know I was going to share today, but I'm sharing with you. And it's my own personal counsel that this is why I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to go even harder. And so that took all of 10 minutes. So I don't like to have my videos go longer than 10 minutes. So I'm going to end here and change the title to why it's important to know your inner counsel or something like that. And I will get back to the 5 things that Christian girls must know in another video. So stay tuned for the next video for us to keep going, because this was more of a chit chat. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.